Hi everyone, it's Susan from VintageJewelrySupplies.com. Today I'm going to show you some of the new pieces that we're getting in, and we're so excited about them. The first one is this ribbon. It's like a ribbon chain. It's made with a really tiny wire, and it's flat, and this one is woven with silver and gold, and it's very supple and soft and wonderfully manipulative. You can do all kinds of things with it. You can make flowers with it. You can use it as a connector between other pieces. But as you can see, it goes right back to its shape. It's very nice and smooth. It doesn't get crimped up, but I think you're really going to like this one. It can also be used, you can use clamps, like the choker clamps, the really small ones on the end. We're getting also some different kinds of little, really small, like 4 or 5 millimeter wide clamps that can be used with this, but we're just really excited about this. This is an exclusive. No one else has this. This fellow is making these for me, and it's made with really tiny, thin wires, and it's woven sort of like chainmail. Very exciting. Okay, the other piece that we have in is a bead bar. Have you ever used a bead bar before? It is the coolest thing. I'm trying to get the package open so I can show you what it looks like before I start doing things with it. It's called a bead bar. The only color that we have, this is it. It's comes with a nice big jump ring, an O-ring there, and it is a bar that you can put beads on. It screws in on both sides. If you hold the center and unscrew the pointed part, you will find that it is just a small bar that you can load beads onto, bead caps and spacers and whatever you want to. It's really a great idea. I'm going to show you one that I've done something with so you can see how it works. Okay, see? And it's interchangeable. You can take the beads off and put other ones on. One of my employees said, I really like the cool look of the dagger thing with nothing happening, no beads added to it. So maybe you'll like that kind of style too. But I was going to show you there's just lots of different ways, and you can change it. Like you could do earrings, you could do a necklace. Give me just a moment while I switch this one out for you and put this other cool looking. I'm going to take that first bead cap off so you can see what it looks like with other ones. Okay. This is a big rose-colored vintage glass bead that I have from years ago that is just so pretty, and it's sort of oval shape, so it's perfect for this. It's very unique. So all you have to do is screw the bottom back on, and you've got a wonderfully beautiful pendant that you can do unique things with and change out. You could even put it on one of these new chain, or I don't know what we're going to call this yet, ribbon chain, and interchange. People could put different bead colors. You could sell it as a set and have different beads they could change to match their clothing or to complement their clothing. But we're just really excited about that. That's going to be item number B721. B like boy, 721. I think you're really going to like that. And I also wanted to talk to you about someone made a comment the last time I made a video and sort of complained that I didn't give enough information. So I thought I'd talk to you about how I became a jewelry designer and how easy you guys have it now. Back in the 80s, when I started teaching myself how to make jewelry, I used to go to the library, a couple of times a week and read all of the Thomas registries and go through all of these books about the history of jewelry. And every time I got my hands on a piece of jewelry I wasn't familiar with, I was studying it, trying to figure out what made it work, why it was so appealing, the combination of colors and textures and movement and the size and everything about it to teach myself what made that jewelry desirable and what I could do to create jewelry that was equally desirable but had my own mark, my own style. And I think that's a really important thing for all the new jewelry designers coming up, because everything is so easy now. You have YouTube videos, you have my own website, which is called filigreebeading.com, where I share about 35 pages of tips and techniques and pictures and inspiration. And I tell you about how to market your jewelry and how to deal with things that come up in this industry quite frequently. So one of the most important things that you can't discount is your own creative ability. Don't expect someone else to hold your hand and teach you every little step along the way, every little technique. Teach yourself. Come up with your own techniques. Make it unique. That will be one of your strongest marketing techniques. There's nothing worse than going to an art show and seeing the same style of jewelry over and over and over again. It's like seeing the same painting over and over. Where's the appeal? Put your own mark, your own creative juices into that piece and make it unique. Don't study too much what other people are doing, because you'll just end up being subconsciously, you'll end up, or maybe not subconsciously, taking their ideas and incorporating what they've done into what you've done. Sort of isolate yourself from all of those other designers who are in your genre so that you can do something unique, and you will be much more marketable if you do your own thing. That's why I don't give a whole lot of details when I do these videos. I just show you a basic technique and encourage you to come up with your own styles and your own designs. So that's all for today. I hope you have a wonderful fall season, and thanks so much for watching.